Alright, what's going on, everyone? Back again. So, after the great reception I've had in the first video, I decided, let's go ahead and make a second one. So, again, if you want to keep seeing these, like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff, whatever. So, what are we here for today? As you can tell by the thumbnail and the title of the video, we are going to be showcasing the duo, Peace Aang, Dragon Dancer Zuko, in Arena. That's the main point of the video, just to see how the two of them actually work, because people have been saying, like, oh, they work well together. Well, now you kind of get to see it in action. And I've developed a little nuking strategy in Arena that I use in Arena that kind of showcases that. But first, before we get into that, I'm going to show you guys like how I have them built, so you can kind of understand like why they work the way they do. So we're going to go into the little Heroes tab here, and as you can see, they're my top two. So I'm not going to go into Peace Aang too much, like as far as what he does, because we should all know at this point what he does. He's been out for a pretty decent amount of time now. But I have him on 4 attack, 2 lifesteal. He has Sky Bison, Yang Chen. So the point is that he has a kind of like bruiser DPS build. So he's just built to be tanky and to deal damage. That's kind of why he's there. So again, standard stuff. I don't really have anything too crazy on him. Zuko. So for Zuko, I'm going to show him how I have him built, and then we're going to go to his skills so you can kind of understand why I have him built this way. So I'm going to go more into depth on Zuko, and if I have, if I split the time up in the video, if you kind of don't want to see this part, you just want to see, the gameplay, you can just skip to that. Hopefully I have like the breakouts, so you can see that. But anyway, so Dragon Dancer Zuko. I have him built on 4 destruction, 2 crit rate. Reason as to why is because my standard DPS build for most units, like if you go to the Katara, is 4 attack, 2 crit, and I have that for pretty much all my DPS builds. But I decided to go a little bit of a different route with Zuko because I figured that since I like speed on my feathers, I like speed for like DPS, because I feel like having a little bit of speed, being a little nimble, could help a little bit. So I figured because I like that as part of my builds, doing this set I have here gives the best distribution of stats, because normally whenever I have a 4 attack 2 crit rate, I have a crit damage necklace. So you notice it offers 45% crit damage, and then I have an attack percent map, and then I have speed. But the thing about this build is that if you look for the 4-piece set of attack, it only gives 35% attack plus the 45. You're starting out with a base 80% attack with 45% crit damage, which is alright, not bad. But if you go to this set I have here, if you notice, the 4-piece set gives 40%. Plus, if I have attack percent on both the amulet and the map, that's 90% attack. So you're sacrificing 5% crit damage for 10% more attack, which in my book is worth it. So that's why I wanted to test this build, and so far it's been performing pretty well. I don't really have too many complaints with it, so I think I'm going to stick with this from now on for like DPS builds, unless we come out with more units that have like different kits or whatever. But for the most part, I think this will be my new standard DPS. So anyway, again, as I just kind of showed, 4 crit damage, 2 crit rate, 2 attack percent, and then speed. That's what I do. And as far as what stats I focus on, mainly just attack, crit damage, crit, and speed. If I get speed, cool. But I didn't really focus on it. Like you see this piece right here, 6 crit percent, 4 crit damage. This is 9% attack, which is, I was like, all right, fine, I'll take it. You see again, you see 7% crit, and this is pretty good overall. This is pretty good roll. So, for this, this happened last night. So, I originally only summoned to get 1 of each, but last night I was kind of just in a summoning mood. I didn't record it just because it was kind of a spur of the moment thing, but I did. I wish I knew the exact number of stones. It was like around 10k. We'll put it like that. 10,000, maybe a little bit more. Well, okay, it would have been 9,000, 10.5. So it's probably around 10.5k. More realistic. And I just got lucky. I pulled only Appas and I got 1 Badger Mole dupe, which I think is on you, right? Yeah, 1 Badger Mole dupe. So I made out like a bandit. I was totally okay with not getting Momo copies because I needed something for my Zuko so I could put the Hawk back onto my Zhong. So I was like, you know what? I'll take it. So yeah. I'm going to work on upgrading him, but as you can see right now from the current resources, that's not going to really happen anytime soon. So, you know, he'll get there. He'll get there. I just like to note how goofy he looks. He looks so goofy. Like, it looks accurate, but for some reason, I don't know, it just makes me laugh looking at him. But yeah, so this is what we have rocking on him right now. So it gives him a little extra attack, a little extra, you know, HP, a little survivability, a little bit more damage. And then, of course, I have his Sunstone, which if you look at the Sunstone, is a 44% chance to increase crit chance or increase crit damage for 2 turns when the caster is part of a combo. And this right here is part of the reason why he works great with Aang. Because if you guys remember from Aang, whenever he is in a combo with someone as a linker or an ender, so not the person initiating the combo, he gives, you know, all these, you know, he gets these bonds, and then with the bonds he gives buffs and whatever, right? But we'll see that as when we go to arena. So now his skills, real quick, just give a real quick overview. So it deals bending damage to one enemy. So bending damage, for those who don't know, damage dealt increases if the enemy has an elemental debuff that matches the caster, so in this case fire. Increased rank of 1 fire element on the target to rank 3 before dealing damage, and consume inner flame if it is active on the caster. We will see what inner flame does as we go to his other abilities. So now looking at his advanced, deals fire bending damage to one enemy, so fire bending damage, inflicts a fire debuff on the enemy for 2 turns, gain an extra turn, and consume inner flame if it is active. So again, we'll find out what inner flame does. So this is passive now. Gain inner flame at the start of the battle for 1 turn. Reignite inner flame for 1 turn when the caster initiates a combo attack as a combo starter. So again, this is why he works well with Aang, because he has to be the combo starter. Aang has to not be the combo starter. Boom. And gain inner flame increases attack by 35%. Gain 20 focus when inner flame is consumed by a skill. So that focus part, not so much of the attack part. The attack part's nice. That focus part though is why this guy is so great. A lot of people are under the misconception that he's going to be like this nuke. He's going to be doing damage, but that's not his main point. So if you're looking for someone who does damage, like on par with, like, let's say the starter Zuko, this is not your guy. That's not why he's useful. But it's everything else that he does which makes him useful. Okay. So we're gonna look at his masteries real quick here. So look, like mastery level 2, extend the duration of fire element on target enemy when performing a combo with an air element ally. So again, he works with other units. Now it's a little bit restricted because it's just air elements, and the only air element really in the game is Aang and Gyatso, I understand. But still, the whole point is that he's supposed to kind of work with others, right? He's not a very selfish unit. Mastery level 3, reduce damage by 25% while inner flame is active. So he has a little bit of, you know, built-in survivability. You know, not like offense Zuko where he has absolutely none except for his 1 HP last stand mechanic. That's not, you know, really a survival mechanic. If you ask me, it's not. Plus he's like paper anyway, so who cares? And then mastery level 4. I don't have this yet. I'm like literally so close. I wanted to hold off the video until I got it, but I was like, whatever. Increase turn bar of the caster and any air element ally by 25% when performing a combo with an air element ally. So again, Aang. So that's what he does. So we're going to go in. I wonder if I have enough to do this. As you guys can see, I've been trying to farm up his mastery. Let's see. Do I have enough? I know. Okay. So I'll hold off the boss battle. Let's dive into arena then. And let's see what chaos we have waiting for us today. All right. I'm going to preface this now. My team is not as strong as most people's teams. Okay? Because I kind of put everything into Aang and Zuko. And because of that, you know, obviously I'm not as strong. So I'm probably going to be going for like teams more so around my level. What is this team? What in the world is this team? Okay. Just, I guess to just kind of, oh, okay, there you go. 446. I was like, what in the world? All right. This is lovely so far, trying to find an opponent. It's like all or nothing in these games. You either get like the really strong opponents that like you have no chance in hell of beating, or you just get like, you know, like, all right, I guess this is a fair, all right. So again, this is the team I go with. So I use Zhang, Peace Aang, Dragon Dancer Zuko, and Sokka. And you'll see the strat that I have built up. I don't think I'm going to be able to do all the matches. I might try like one higher level match just to see how I do. I'm not going to expect to win though, but we'll try it. But I'm just going to do this just to show the basic idea of why these two work so well together. So Zhang starts out turn 1. He's going to use his Vanishing Flame. Gives a little bit of a focus boost. So we go to Sokka now. So he's faster than Dragon Dancer Zuko, who is faster than Aang. You know, you just attack a random person. I don't know. Sure, just get some damage on her, I guess. No counter. Perfect. Right? So now you notice how when we start Dragon Dancer Zuko's turn, he already has enough focus to do a combo. So we start the combo out with Advance. We do that. Boom. There you go. We get a little bit of a debuff going. Don't stun. Perfect. And then we combo again into Aang. Right? Rank 3. Look at that. Look at all those debuffs. Look at that. Now we go into Aang. He already has 2 bonds. And remember, his skill 6 out of 6 for me. So, we go into Aang. Hit that. And then... boom. And remember, you can just keep doing that throughout the match as long as you get combos off. Okay, I was hoping no one got the... oh, Sokka did. Excuse me. So now, from this point, it's just kind of whittling them down, I guess. There's not really much else to do. We can start building some bonds back. So, I mean, I don't know. Start mowing down the Iroh, I guess. He's imbalanced. Knockdown? What do you mean knockdown? He can't do that, can he? Man, poor Sokka's just getting beat up over here. I'm not going to do advance because he's going to get pushed forward. So I guess I'll just do that. You see, look at that. Speed and crit damage support from Sokka is also why I have him on the team. Although, unfortunately, he doesn't usually make it that long, so... Let's see. So again, 2 bonds. And then he's just gonna... boom. Nice little nuke again. Get them down. Get this annoying dude in the back. See, his damage is not terrible, but it's not, again, it's not going to be offense Zuko, but that's also not the point, right? The point is not for him to do a billion damage. It's also to kind of provide a little utility support to the team. And in my opinion, that I'm willing to sacrifice a little damage for some synergy. That's just me though, right? So again, there's Boomies down. And at this point, it's just going to be a stall fest. At least it's not Iroh. At least we killed him off early, because Jesus Christ, if I had to deal with that guy. I would do auto, but it glitches out sometimes, so I'm just going to keep hitting the basic. I could have gotten myself an attack, but I don't care enough. I can't even hit him anyway. Alright, so again, you guys see the point. I'm going to have... the editor cut to the next match so we can, kind of speed this up. So now that you guys see the basic point, I'm going to try a higher level opponent to see how it does. So we'll be right back. Alright. Let's see. Who should we do here? Is this like around? Okay, yeah, right. That's with the broken thing. You know what? Oh, it reset. That's sad. Why'd it reset? Oh. Okay. I was gonna do one of them, but okay. Casino, I guess? I know his Qatar apparently hits really hard, so we'll try it, I guess. So, again, I just want to do one more match just to kind of show you how I guess how it does against higher tier opponents. And again, people are probably going to have these guys built better than me along with other better units to use. This is just what I use. And again, the nuking strat works. Like, it's a real thing. It doesn't not exist. So, so let's see. You see, the problem is Suki is annoying. Zuko being on the sides, I mean, it scares me because I know Um, if I wonder if I can get, you know, what a big brain strat would be is to proc his last stand mechanic before Aang gets his nuke off, so I can just kill him afterward with it, right? How tanky is this Zuko? Oh, not that tanky at all. Okay, cool. So I think we can do this. Hold on. Actually, I'm gonna take a little bit of a gamble with this. Oh, that. Okay. Did he take the gear off of Suki? Interesting. Alright, here we go. Okay, perfect. That's what I was looking for. I want to get the defense up before I procced it. So that should be... Oof, that's a lot. Alright, that's fine. He served his purpose. Let's see. That does a lot of damage. But luckily, we will be okay. Yeah, we're fine. Okay. So... There you go. Perfect. Whew. I was like, oh boy. You see, if I didn't proc Zuko's last stand mechanic, after I got the defense buff, everyone probably would have died. So now it just turns into a stall fest with Iroh. Probably gonna just speed this up just so it's not boring for you guys, but yeah, we'll speed this up. Just give me a second. If I can even beat this Iroh, that is. Alrighty, so we managed to beat him. Cool. For me, that's a little, that's a stronger level opponent, because again, my team is not that strong. So, like as far as power is concerned, at least. So for me, it's pretty good. I'm just gonna showcase the team again one more time, just so you guys can see. If you guys have any questions about, anything on my team, the synergy or anything like that, any recommendations for how I can make it better, let me know. If you guys want to see anything else pertaining to, Arena, I guess, or this team, whatever, let me know. I hope you guys have enjoyed. I'm going to end it here. I just want to kind of just show how they do. You can kind of get an idea of how they perform together overall. Obviously, they feed off of each other, the whole combo thing. Again, if you guys like the video, please hit the like button, share it with everyone, subscribe to the channel. Hopefully, I'll make another video soon for something I don't really know yet. But yeah, I hope you guys have enjoyed. I'm going to sign out for now. See you guys.